up here and talk to Eddie. We were just talking about that brawl that took place down there. It was some kind of action.
You know, I heard you refer to the Tupelo incident. Well, the Tupelo incident, they broke a few Cokes and mustard and stuff like that. But in this particular case, a very expensive camera was damaged. So I turned the film over to the Rules Committee. As you know, it's millions of dollars worth of camera and equipment in the studio.
Amen.
And we did not want to take any chances on these getting damaged. So all 4 of those wrestlers have been suspended from
Lawler
TV.
and Christopher and Rich and Gilbert
That's
all
right.
have been suspended from TV.
Till we get it settled through the Rules Committee, because these people don't like it. But if they had to pay for some of this equipment that was damaged, like we will, the one that was damaged last week, and then they would like it.
Come on, Scott, now there's no call for you.
Hey, I interrupt this boring interview with a special news bulletin, baby. You may think you've suspended Tommy RIch and Doug Gilbert, but I got news for you, old man. They will be here. I just got off the phone with them. They called me on my cellular phone, and they are on their way, baby. We need to wake up these cameramen, get them out in the parking lot, because they are on their way.
Tell you something, you can get back on that cellular phone and call them and tell them it'll be a wasted trip, because they will not come in this studio.
Hey, the only call I'm going to make is the 911, baby, because we're going to leave some bodies laying after today, baby. You can't suspend us, Eddie Marlin. You don't have the guts to suspend Jerry Lawler and Brian Christopher. They can do whatever they want. Suspend us for doing it. All right, well, fine. Hey, they may not have the guts to show up here, but I guarantee you, Tommy RIch and Doug Gilbert will be here today, baby.
Right.
They will be here.
Let's take a break, Dave, and we'll be back to it in just a moment. Coming in, what are you doing out here again?
Get up, get up.
What
did I tell you? What did I tell you, Lance Russell? Huh? We don't listen to authority, baby. We never listen to authority. Jerry Lawler, Brian Christopher, they may listen to everything Eddie Marlin says. Okay, Mr. Marlin, we're suspended. We won't come to TV. Hey, baby, I think they are here. I think they're lurking around here somewhere. I think they are. And you know what?
Well, you heard
know
what
who
Eddie
else
Marlin
is here? You know who else is here? Doug Gilbert and Tommy RIch are here. They're in the parking lot. I told you to get a cameraman out there. Let's get out there. Let's get out there, baby. They are here.
Well, they're not going to be allowed in the building, that's all.
Who's gonna stop
they're not coming in.
Who's going to stop them? These overweight security guards? Eddie Marlin? Randy Hales? They're going to stop Tommy RIch and Doug Gilbert from coming in here? You, Lance Russell? You, Dave Brown?
Well, there's
Maybe
the parking lot. I don't see him.
They will
I don't
be
see
here,
him.
baby. Oh, good thing you got the security guard
Yeah,
there.
we got
What's
security
he gonna
there.
do? What's he going to do,
Well,
baby?
just another one of the Scott Bowden stories. Nobody was out there.
No, they're here. I know they're here.
Yeah,
They're
you're
here by
just,
now.
yeah, I know they ought to be here. You heard what Eddie Marlin had to say. We don't need to stand around
They're
and...
out there looking for Brian Christopher and Jerry Lawler. I know it, baby. I know Jerry Lawler and Brian Christopher are lurking.
They're not here. They were suspended also. Eddie Marlin told them that.
Hey, I don't care, baby. I don't care. Lawler and Christopher, they can do anything they want. They can do anything they want, baby.
Yeah, but maybe some people follow some of the rules sometimes,
Some
Scott
of the rules.
Bowden.
Some of the rules. Rules are for losers, baby. Rules are for losers.
Why don't you take it out? We got a bout coming up with Sid Vicious in the ring, right?
Oh, Mr. Authority there. Mr. Authority, look at that fat slob. What's he going to do?
That's one of the security guards that's out in the parking lot.
Nobody there,
And you're right, Dave. I don't see anybody out there. Hey, stop this, the sky is falling stuff, Scott. Just pack it in. Eddie Marlin said they won't be allowed into the building, and we've got action in the ring. So please take it somewhere else, and we'll continue with this later on. Hey, I'm not kidding. There's nobody out there. Don't come around with this stuff. Well, you don't need to be out here.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, Scott, we've seen enough of you for at least 3 weeks. What do you want?
I don't care who it is, whatever you get up. Hey, I'm going to teach you idiots not to cut me off. They are here. They are here. Maybe they were trying to get in the front door. Had security guards out there. Now they're trying to come in the back. Maybe you don't know where they're going to come from. Tommy RIch and Doug Gilbert are here, and they're going to be in here, baby.
They are here. Look.
All
All right, security, do not let them in. They're suspended. Lawler, Christopher, Rich, and Gilbert are all suspended here today because of the brawl which happened earlier this week. And the security guard is saying, go away. Well,
Go away.
the door's
You
locked.
gotta go away. Now, come on now, y'all. Just go away.
Well,
You think that's going to keep them out?
Well, yeah, the door's locked. They're not going to get in here. We got pretty tight door there, unless somebody lets them in. And there's Eddie
Oh,
Marlin.
here comes the National Guard right here. Eddie Marlin to the rescue.
I don't know. how many times does he have to explain?
Where is Lawler and Christopher? Where are Lawler and Christopher?
How many times does he have to explain they're suspended? We'll be back in just a moment.
Office eating donuts and coffee right now.
Something in the parking lot? Okay, well, let's take a look and see what security guard talking to Tommy Wildfire Rich. Those guys just don't learn, and there's Doug Gilbert.
Yeah, looks like, what does that Doug has? Looks like a golf club? I can't tell for sure, but that's what it looks like from here. Tommy's got something in his hand, too. Looks like looks like a stick or something he's got in his hand.
A Billy buddy he's got in his hand. I'll guarantee you, Rich is up arguing with the security folks as they're looking the parking lot over. And here comes Eddie Marlin out, Dave. Tommy and Doug out there roaming the parking lot. They may be looking for Lawler and Brian Christopher's vehicles out in the parking lot. I wouldn't put it past them, but they're not here either. Okay, let's get back to the action, and the former USW
come out here, and Sid Vicious is ruling the world. Sid
in the back. Okay, let's go back. Pardon me, buddy. We got Tommy Rich and Doug Gilbert causing trouble back there. We go, no, it's all right. Just stay right. Huh? And we're going to go back and look. There they are. There they are. Out there in the back, Rich. There comes Eddie Marlin. Now he was told. Okay, Davey's going to go in the back and see if he can get us a report on it. Eddie Marlin saying, keep him out of here. Here comes Buddy Landell, spotting back.
Hey, Lance, I can't hear you. Excuse me for interrupting. I got a mic. I'm going to...
Come here a minute, Eddie. Eddie, I'm not concerned with them right now. I want to tell you something.
Well, hurry up. I'm busy.
You know, I have never asked you for anything. I've never given you a reason to do me a favor. But I've been screwed out of matches for the last couple of weeks. Doug Gilbert coming running in and causing me to lose. Please, I'm begging you, Eddie Marlin, do me a favor and let me wrestle Tommy RIch on TV today and keep Doug Gilbert outside. Do me the favor,
Buddy,
Eddie.
I told you I was busy. You don't understand. I told you everybody at the beginning of the TV program, they were suspended. They're not allowed in the TV, and I got to get them out of here.
Eddie, listen, you're a compassionate, you're an understanding man. I'm talking about my career here. I'm talking about my career. They say that I ain't got one, and I want to prove that I do have one. And you're the man that can do it. You can do me a favor. You can do me a favor and let me wrestle Tommy RIch today and keep that goof, that bald-headed geek outside. You can do me a favor if you want to, Eddie. In your heart, you can do it.
I don't know, Eddie. They're suspended out here. It'd be a great match for television, looking at it that way.
Well, let's do it. They've been wanting in all day, so let's let them in. Let one of them in.
All right, well, you're just going to let Rich in?
Outside and let the stooge with the black eye in. Come on, Tommy. Come on, sweetheart. Come on, sweetheart. Hey, whoa, Eddie Marlin, wait a minute.
All right.
I'm suspended. I ain't going to wrestle. Eddie Marlin.
All right, Gilbert is back outside. He's locked out. Security is there to keep him out.
Change your heart. Your suspension has been lifted.
Do
Go.
what?
Get in the ring.
My suspension's been lifted.
Get in the ring, he said.
Now listen, Tommy, go in here and prove what kind of a big man you are. How you can be there. Yeah, your shadow's outside. Eddie, Eddie, God bless you.
All right, looks like we got a match, Lance. Back to you. They're coming in.
Okay, Dave. Tommy Wildfire Rich. Oh, what's the matter? Are you afraid one-on-one you got to have Doug Gilbert?
Said I suspended.
Oh, no, he lifted that so you can come in here.
He didn't let Doug Gilbert in.
No, that's right. It won't be 2-on-1. It'll be Tommy RIch, Buddy Gilbert. That's it. No Doug Gilbert. Tommy RIch, if you're not afraid of him, climb up in the ring. Bad enough you got Scott Bowden around here with him. Okay. We're going to take a break then, and before this match gets put together... Oh, Corey. Oh, all right, I'm sorry. Yeah, here we go. Corey, no break, no break. Let's go to Corey.
All right, Lance, we're ready for it. One fall, 10 minutes.
238 pounds from Atlanta, Georgia, Wildfire, Tommy RIch. His opponent, 233 pounds from Jacksonville, Florida, the Nature Boy, Buddy Landell. 1 fall, 10 minutes, Kevin Christian referee. Lance, we're ready for action.
Well, there it is. Thank you, Corey, your former partner.
Hey, we don't want to be unsportsmanlike. Tommy RIch is suspended. That's the rules. We don't want to break any rules.
Oh, I know. Okay, ring the bell. You better believe it. The bell sounds, Tommy. You want to be counted out without even being a man enough to get up in the ring? There goes Rich. Climbing through the ropes. Landell, I didn't expect him to wait. Never said he was any angel. He's just a tough son of a gun who'll break a rule if it benefits him, and he is going after that Rich. Remembering that these guys were partners together, raised a lot of havoc among anybody they climbed in with, did anything they wanted, and Dave, I think it suits them both to be in there one-on-one.
I agree with you, and I'm glad Eddie Marlin made the decision. It's a decision where Eddie had to make it very quickly, and he's thinking, all right, do I unsuspend him? What should I do here? But Buddy said, hey, put him in the ring, give him to me, and then all of a sudden Tommy says, wait a minute, I'm suspended. I can't do that, I'm suspended.
He changed his mind about that suspension. Scoop him up, slam him down. Buddy Landell drops with the elbow. I think Eddie made the right decision. I'm glad to see him going at it here as Rich, who is still bearing the signs of that brawl that we told you about earlier that they had not only in the ring but in the locker room with Brian Christopher. His eye was almost closed the last time I saw him, and it was busted up pretty bad. Look at Buddy Landell. He's going to reopen it. Yep. Pounding away on it.
This is not right. My Uncle Bobby Bowden told me when a player gets suspended, you adhere to the suspension. You don't break a suspension.
Put a cork in it, Scott. Get out of here, will you? And Buddy Landell, foot to the midsection, has Rich down, and he got him exactly where he wants him, Davey.
He does indeed. Buddy Landell with the upper hand so far, but maybe not. Oh, he blocked him. Rich coming at him with a right hand, and Landell blocked it, picks him up, now drops him down to the mat. Look at
this. Figure 4 leg lock, Buddy Landell. Learned it from Ric Flair, and he has applied it. Now he pulls a belt out and wraps it around.
Oh, man. A devastating hole. Look at that. There's no way to get it broken. Landell's got that belt and got it cinched tight.
He straps the legs together. Uh-oh, Landell nails referee Kevin Christian.
Look, Scott Bowden has just let Doug Gilbert in the back door. Look at that.
Bowden letting Gilbert loose, you might know it. Brings him in, and look at that pole that Gilbert's carrying in there, wailing away on the midsection of Buddy Landell. And the belt finally busts loose. Landell outside the ring, and Gilbert flailing away with that pole. Well, Tommy, one more time, you had to have somebody come save the bacon. Yeah, sure, you're the winner. No way.
He was beat. I mean, it was over with that figure 4 leg lock on there. Buddy Landell had him, but then all of a sudden, Scott Bowden. Yeah, when the going gets tough, the tough get going, and Scott Bowden gets going to get help to bring in 8 or 10 more people to help him out.
Here comes Eddie Marlin out again, and he's telling Doug Gilbert and passing the word to Scott Bowden, you better get out of here or your license to wrestle is going to be yanked. And Eddie really laying the law down to Scott Bowden and Doug Gilbert.
He said,
after Bowden, what? Go ahead, Davey.
Scott is saying, oh, was that against the rules? I didn't know that was against the rules.
Oh, yeah, look. He bent that pipe that he's got over Buddy Landell. You can see that the pipe is bent. And Eddie...
Hey, you got it, baby. We're not leaving. You get those fat security guards out of here.
You ain't going nowhere. I don't need no security guard. You get 10 seconds to get out of this studio, or I'll call the police department and personally prosecute all three of them. Now get out of here.
9.
Hey, my daddy told me that when I have a heart attack. If I got arrested.
Better leave
Just
then.
go right ahead.
Better get out of here. Hey, stay away from me. Got about 5 left, too.
Well, Randy Hales, Eddie Marlin said, go call him. Get him out of here. It's going to be over.
You don't get out of here because you're being
Gilbert Rich.
It's going to be over because they're going to be locked up.
All right. Eddie Marlin getting rid of him finally in there. Dave, let's take a break.
Hey, yeah, let's do it.
Okay.